Sweetie, you are being prepared at this time for divine union. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? I have just been given such a loud, practical lesson by the universe, and I'm actually in the back seat. I'm in the back seat of my car right now, okay? Thanks to a series of events involving forgetting a tripod and many other things, but I'm in the back seat of my car. Why am I telling you this? This feels so like pivotal to the message, because what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling is that you're really being asked at this time to not only like let go of the steering wheel and let spirit take the wheel, you're being asked to like move into the back seat. You're being asked to take a back seat here and let somebody else fully take the lead, take the role of like the driver in this story, okay? And this might be a little bit clunky for you and a little bit uncomfortable for you. You like to drive, okay? You like to be in control. You like to know the destination. You like to know like how fast or how slow you're getting there. You like to be in control, okay? But that's not what is coming through at this time. What is coming through at this time is slowness. And I have been receiving this message about this love very slowly. I've been receiving this message in layers, in tiny glimpses, and over time. Itchy nose. Okay, all right, Spirit's here. Spirit's here with the itchy nose, guys. Oh, I never used to be like, anyway, okay, let's leave that aside. I'm not going to get caught off track. I've made so many notes on these messages as they've come in, and it's just like sporadically through like almost all of the messages that I've been giving on here. And even before I started this channel, this energy was coming in, not insistently, but gently, but well, maybe insistently. It's like waves lapping on a shore. Like it'll come in and then it'll like drift off again, and then it'll come in, but it's so gentle. It's like those really gentle lapping waves, as opposed to like crashing onto the beach and like, you know, the wave is coming, like a gentle little creep and then like, you know, fading away again. And so maybe you have been also experiencing these waves of energy coming in, like coming in to meet you and then like kind of backing off again. Maybe you're feeling like there's somebody new coming into your aura, coming into your energy, maybe perceiving you from a distance. Maybe you've met in dream realms. Maybe you have already met this person, but I'm sensing for majority of people that this is so new and like at the same time so old. It's like nothing that you have experienced up until this point in your journey as far as love and partnership. And this is partnership. This is divine union. You know, this is a life partner. This is like whatever kind of flavor of person like floats your boat. Like this is somebody that is written and like divinely orchestrated for you. And there's something about the story here that is so important that it's almost like this energy doesn't want to scare you off. And I feel like there's just so much energy working behind the scenes to like pull this off. I'm hearing like the heist of the century. Really like the chair is leaned so far back. Oh, can I fix that? I don't know. Ooh, okay. I'm not normally in the back seat of my car. Okay. Where was I? I feel like your angels, your guides, and like the energies that are conspiring behind the surface, it feels like they're trying to pull off a heist here. It feels like every little detail, they're trying to get it like word perfect, completely perfect. There's something about like this. And again, like I really don't want you to ever feel put off, nervous, like you could make a misstep. No fear here. No fear. Absolutely not. This is like again, you're in the back seat. You're like letting this happen. I was going to say you're the child in this situation, but that's obviously not appropriate. I mean, like, you're in the back seat and you're letting someone else take care of the logistics of how this is going to come in, how this is going to play out, and it's going to genuinely be so, so perfect when it does come in. I have like a car just like literally pulling in as I say that, like pulling in so slowly and so chill. And like that's what it is. It's just going to be so slow, so chill, so effortless. And like it's like, you know, approaching a horse with like your hand outstretched, but like keep your hand flat, you know, like you don't want to spook them, and like it's kind of that kind of energy. So let me go back through my notes and I'll see if I can pull out some of this energy, because there's something about you and how beautiful you are and like how lovable you are. And I feel like you have just got so much love to give. You have so much love to give. You're a lover, but you're not yet mastered in the realms of the beloved. Okay? You have not yet been loved on as hard as you are going to be loved on in your life. Just let that sink in. Like, you can love like dawn till dusk. Like, there is no like end to your loving. And the phenomenal thing about you, oh my god, the more that you get loved, like you take a breadcrumb of love and you like blow that sucker open into like a black hole of like devouring, all-consuming love. It's like you can survive off one tiny crumb from the universe, and that's like, oh, it like fills you and it allows you, like fuels you to pour even more out into the world. The amount of love that you're about to receive is going to turn you into a supernova, okay? I'm getting hot. I'm getting super, super hot right now. I need to calm down. I feel like there has been such a divine purpose to your love story so far, in that there's like, it's almost like you needed to prepare your vessel in order to be able to receive this amount of love. And you've been opening yourself up slowly, and you've been like, it's just that you've just been used to like having so much less and having to make do with so much less. And now it's going to be like the cornucopia. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be overflowing. It's going to be like the like thing that I'm getting is like almost like the money is coming in faster than you can spend it, right? Like that is how it feels. And actually it may be true in your abundance as well, because these are both kind of quite Venusian themes: relationships, abundance, love. It's all very tied together. But I'm thinking of it specifically at this point in terms of love, because you are a freaking miracle maker when it comes to love. It's like the bad situations that come into your life, you turn them into love, you know, the despair, the neglect, you turn it into love, you know, the being ghosted, the situationships, you just turn it into love. Like every single thing that comes into your life that should like harden you and make you resentful and make you like have all these like hang-ups, it's just like you just like take it all and it just comes into you, boop 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 boop, and you just like poop out love. It's phenomenal. It's like you should be studied at this point. You should be studied, okay? The miracle you are, like, you should be studied, okay? And I feel like you don't even really realize how lovable you are, like how easy it is to love you. You are just such a rare delicacy, and it's like I just had the feeling that you're just like caviar that's sitting on the same shelf as like the milk, the bread, the peanut butter, and like people don't even know what to do with you because you're so out of context, you're so out of people's leagues, you're so premium, you're so rare, you know. And it's like, well, I kind of know what to do with peanut butter and milk and bread, but what the heck am I doing with this jar of what do I do with it, you know? It's special, I better save it. Or like maybe I'll like smush it on some toast or something. And like, people have not been treating you the way that you deserve to be treated because you just haven't been around, like, you know, like the people that really know how to treat you as a delicacy, the people who really know how to devour you. I just heard. Let's keep it PG, okay, folks? Whew. The car does not want to keep it PG. The car wants to rev the engines. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. There was this tandem energy coming in with this message around patience, okay? And specifically, I'm talking here about the patience that we have with somebody, the patience that we have with another human when we are in relationship with them. This is so important. And the message that came through was, who gets to decide how patient you are? Who gets to decide that? Is it you that gets to decide that, or is it the person who is receiving your patience? Because truly, if it's you or the old lady on the street who's like crossing in front of your car, who gets to decide in that situation if you were patient enough? Is it you? Like, oh, I was so patient, and like you're like sitting there gripping the wheel, like waiting for her to go, you know, like, or is it her that decides like, this person actually stopped, they waited for me, they gave me grace, they were patient with me? Like, who gets to decide in that scenario? Like, who does your patience belong to, in a way? I have a point with this, bear with me. Who does your patience belong to, and who do you owe your patience to? Okay? Oftentimes, like with situations coming in, we like, waiting for something is not the same thing as being patient. And like, you can be in a state of waiting but have the high key, have the anxiety, have the like the want, you know, and still be like sitting still, but internally you're reaching, like sitting still, but internally you're like, you've got your like little tentacles out and you're like trying to draw it in faster, or like not trusting that it's going to come in, or whatever. The energy of patience is this deep surrender and this deep allowing for the process of the person that is in front of us. If it's you and a child who is learning to button up their cardigan, oh, this is going to make me emotional. This is so beautiful. Who gets to decide like how much patience is needed in that situation? Is it you as the adult who already knows how to button up the cardigan? Oh, fine, I'll just do it for you, you know? I'll do it, it's faster. Or is it the child who is like fumbling and like trying to get it through and like concentrating so hard, and like, you know, they slip and they get it not quite right and they get frustrated and like they need a few moments and then they start again? If you can really and truly have patience for somebody in their process, in their entirety, there is something so dignifying about offering as much like bottomless patience as this other person, this other energy needs, in order to get like the completion, in order to get to the space that like that they need to get to, you know, like everybody is going at their own speed. And so the person who's going at the slowest speed, it's up to us to have enough patience to be the vessel, to be the container, and to offer them the gift of that patience as we like hold them in their process. Okay, I've like talked about the lady crossing the street, the child doing up their cardigan, but if we take this into a love situation, wouldn't you want to have a lover who was so patient with you, was patient enough with you that you were able to go through your process at your time without ever once feeling rushed, without ever once feeling like you were putting a burden onto that person, like you were irritating that person, like you were like, oh, they want me to speed up? Like, when you don't fully sit in that energy of patience, Kara's confirmation, the person that we're with can feel that. They can feel the energy of impatience. And in that energy, there is, like I was saying, the patience and the dignity. Like there is a removal of dignity when we are impatient with somebody and their speed, their process. And so if we flip that on its head, like the space of receiving patience, what I'm sensing is that this love that is coming in for you is going to be so healing for you in terms of so much, because they will be able to hold you in the patience that you have never received, not even from yourself. You yourself have been more impatient with you. You yourself have tried to speed yourself up, have held judgment towards yourself, have tried to like keep up with the pace of others or of like the situation that was going on or whatever. And this love that is coming in for you is going to be the type of love that will make you feel safe enough to say, hold on, stop. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel good. Can you like sit with me while we figure this out together? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, stop. This is genuinely the sexiest kind of person, is a person who can be patient with you, okay? And like, this is beautiful. This is such beautiful energy. The essence of love, the essence of patience. And there is something about this love that is coming in for you now where their soul recognizes, even before they have met you, okay? And your soul too. Oh, this is their soul already recognizes the amount of patience that it's going to take, this journey that you're going on together. Like, their soul already recognizes and has been crafting them and building them into a person who can be so patient with you. And like, this is genuinely one of the most beautiful energies that has ever come to meet me. It feels like somebody has been like, you know, when you get close to a fire and like you start to feel the warmth, and it's almost like, oh God, this is so beautiful. It's almost like these two fires have been like energetically coming close to each other to feel each other's warmth. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's like you're getting to know each other energetically from a distance. And this energy that is coming in for you is genuinely going to love you so much and going to love you so patiently. And there's going to be this absolutely beautiful unfurling and unlayering that's going to happen. And I think there's like, of course there's a sense of like, okay, so be patient for it because it's worth it, but it's not really that. That's not really the message. Because like, you can be as excited as you want, you can be as impatient as you want. It doesn't actually necessarily matter. Like, this is not about getting your energy in the right space in order to receive them. Like, everything is going to be so perfect. Everything is just going to be so aligned. You're not going to be able to predict it. You're not going to be able to make everything like prepped or whatever. Like, the preparation work is going on behind the scenes. You and your higher self are like in conspiracy at this point. Like, I feel like there's an element of like pleasant surprise here where it's just like, I can't even explain. It's like, you know, you see those like videos, I don't know if I've seen it, I don't know what videos I'm talking about. I'm like trying to make up an example on the spot. I'm kind of feeling like it's like somebody planning the perfect proposal. It's that kind of energy where you like might know that it's coming, but you might not know that it's coming, but it's like everything is being like kind of like put together behind the scenes in order for it to be so beautiful for you in the moment. Can you tell I'm not speaking from experience? This is just like a projection. Oh, I'm losing the thread, guys. I'm losing the thread, but either way, this is completely beautiful. Oh, love this for you guys. Was there something else? I feel like there's something else. I'm trying to like find through my notes. There's something also about the feminine aspect in you is going to be able to completely rest in the presence of this person. And like, regardless of gender here, I'm just speaking about your feminine aspect, the feminine aspect of you, which we all have inherently within us. The part of you, that is like kind of related to your self-worth, your self-love, your self-respect, that part of you is going to feel completely at rest and at ease in the energy of this patient love that is coming in for you. So stunning. Like, I just can't. I'm fangirling about this right now. And actually, that reminds me, I kind of had this feeling that it's possible, okay, this is for some of you specific, it's possible that some of you are like in adjacent friendship groups, or like have mutuals, is that the word? I'm not sure. Like, have people that know both of you, but you don't know each other, but low-key, people kind of ship you together. Like, people that know both of you are like, they would be perfect for them, you know, and they kind of like match you together in their minds. And I feel like as soon as you two come together, and I feel like this is for everybody, as soon as you guys come together in this union, it's literally going to be like, yeah, duh. Like, anybody that sees you it's going to be so obvious that you guys are perfect for each other. It's like peas in a pod energy. It's like you line up people together and you're like, you can just tell the odd ones out, or like, you can, it's like it's an obvious pair. What I'm seeing is that like you might be seeing like numbers in your mind where like two of them are the same and one is different, like 399 or like 224, or you might be seeing a lot of 222s as well. But like seeing numbers where it's like a few numbers, but then there's like an obvious pair in there, and like that's it. It's like there's this sense of like, it's so obvious, like you're so meant for each other, so written for each other. And yeah, it's just that real like puzzle pieces fitting together kind of energy. Oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh my god. Another thing that came through, okay, I'm just gonna make this like the last thing that I'm saying, but well, maybe the last thing. So there's an invitation here, if you choose to accept that, if you want to like prepare, you don't have to, but if you want to prepare for this person coming in, there's an invitation here to spend time like alone, doing the things that you would love to do with a partner. So like, instead of filling the silence in your life at this time, like let that be like a blank space, as if that person was already there with you, and sort of have an imagining or like a feeling or a sense of like how it would be to be in this person's energy, as if they're already in your life, as if they were sitting beside you on the couch. Like, pour yourself a glass of red wine and watch the sunset instead of like scrolling on your phone, or like, I don't know, like go for a cute walk on the beach or something, and like just imagine that they're there with you, and like little chats that you would be having or something. I don't know. This is only specifically for those of you who feel like you can enter into that kind of energy and it would be fun for you. Like, that kind of like makes you excited, or it gives you a sense that you're like almost creating space already for them in your life before they've come in. It's like you're carving out these spaces which normally you would just fill with like frenetic energy, with activities, with like hobbies, with friends, with scrolling, with screen time, with whatever, cleaning, could be anything. And instead of like trying to fill all these pockets of your time, you're being asked to like almost open space in your life, as if you're sort of like preparing for a person to come in and fill that space. Because if we have a life that's already so stuffed full to the edges, there's almost like there's like no crooks and crannies. There's like nowhere for anybody to like even fit into our life, because we have it already so like scheduled from like woe to go, you know? so like full. And so yeah, there's an invitation here to create space. And again, like, you can do this in any way that feels right for you. And also the invitation here is meant to not cause any like disconnect. Is that the word? Kind of like, if you know this is going to like stress you out or make you feel like, oh my god, I'm so alone, or like you're gonna feel stupid doing it, or you're like, oh my god, this is the stupidest idea ever, like, this, only do this if this feels in resonance for you. Only do this if this actually feels like something that lights you up and makes you feel like, if you'll know if it's right for you, and you'll also know if it's wrong for you. Do not force yourself to do this. There's no prerequisite to do this. This is an invitation for those of you who feel like that's something that you could get down with, you know? I hope this is making sense, because like, again, like, there's no need to try and maneuver your energy in any which way in order to like make this happen. You're in the backseat. This is happening. This is being crafted for you. This is being constructed for you. And if you are somebody who is not looking for this right now, this is not welcome in your life right now, it's not going to come in, okay? It will arrive at perfect timing, you know? Like, this is not something that's going to like force its way into your life. Like I said, this energy is patient, you know? If you're grieving something right now, this energy is patient and it will wait for the perfect time, you know? Spirit is orchestrating this behind your back. If you're like in a phase of your life that you're not open to this, it's going to come in at the perfect time, okay? There's no like, you don't need to try and shut something out. You don't need to try and bring it in faster. This will happen when it's meant to happen for you. It is written. It is written. And you can just like, cool, let it go. Like, there's nothing that you need to do, okay? Ah, beautiful. This energy is so slow. It's so sensual. I feel like there's so much more that has come in for this, but that's just what wants to come through for now. Yeah, we got crickets, so that's the message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guides. Thank you. Gentlemen, start your engines. Okay, we're gonna leave it there for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I adore you. I adore you, okay? And you deserve to be adored in all the ways. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll see you like before you know it, okay? In our next message. Bye, Soul Fam.